What's up, Outdoor Panda Nation? Want to show you a backpack. I know it doesn't look like a backpack that I just bought. It's by AlpineDeer. Dear, I love you. I want to check it out. And so I thought we'd take a look at it together. Going to show you what this packable, travel, stuffable, collapsible backpack looks like. And then, first of all, it comes in this very attractive, bright, kind of outdoor orange AlpineDeer with a deer silhouette there, and you can see the backpack, which is going to give away what it is, even though it doesn't look like it. A little carry handle up top here, and then on the back you actually also have a little mesh pocket as well. So even in its kind of compressed form here, you could certainly put some things here that you need to access. So if we open it up, we have two zippers here, which is going to open up just like this. And now we are going to start, I think, kind of unrolling what looks like a backpack in also bright orange. And what we have here is what is very much kind of like a normal Daypack sized backpack. Now if we flip it over, what we have, and I want to show you here, this is the pocket that was stuffed, the stuff sack, right? So now you can see that mesh pocket is inside. You can flip this handle down, you can use these zippers, everything's inside out. And what you have now on the bottom of this backpack is kind of that lower external pocket so that you can put your lunch, your water bottle, that kind of things in there. So it's separated. You also have a little bit of fluorescent and light reflecting tabs, 3 of them as far as I can tell. So you do have a little bit of safety features here, particularly if you're hiking or walking or backpacking or biking, and especially if you're on a road, something like that. It's kind of nice that that's on there. On the bottom here, you have the AlpineDeer logo as well as AlpineDeer name stitched and embroidered, not just silk screened on. So that's pretty nice, nice little detail. On the sides, you have 2 mesh pockets for water bottles, pretty generously sized. You have that one, and then this one on this side, so you can have 2 water bottles, kind of nice, easy reach. You can just kind of grab back near your hip and grab one of those. And then you have a main compartment up here on the top, and you also have 2 zippers to open that up. So we do that. And I do like this material. If you can see it, it doesn't feel like as flimsy and as thin as a lot of other materials. You can see it's got a kind of a distinct weave to it, and so it feels much better than I expected. Inside you can see it's a little bit of a it's a different color obviously, and feels like a little different material. So you have actually 2 materials, which is part of the reason why it feels so good. But even this material here just feels pretty rugged. I'm really impressed. So you have this front flap, and as you can see, it only goes down as far as that outside pocket. So it stops right here, right? If you were to put my hand right there, it stops right here, and then you have this lower pocket that kind of picks up where that leaves off. Now, you also have a mesh pocket inside, and it's sewn in the middle here. So you have really kind of 2 larger pockets, and then a center pocket right here for something thin and narrow. So you really have like a kind of a 20% pocket here and 2 40% pockets, kind of in my opinion. You also have a little nylon strap here with a little carabiner-like clasp, so you can put your keys or something that you don't want to lose or kind of keep track of. So we're going to close that one up, and then out at the very back here we have again two zipper pulls with little nylon pulls. And this is going to be your primary packing compartment. And this one is going to be full length. As you can see, it has both materials visible, the orange and the gray. You do have, actually on the front, you have a kind of a separate pocket down on the bottom half of the front flap. And then on the back, against your back here, you do have a pocket that goes almost the full two-thirds of the way down. So that's actually pretty nice. So you have some ability to kind of split things up in the pack, kind of brace them in place, especially if you're carrying different materials like water bottles and tent or jackets or whatever. You also have what's actually kind of a nice little feature is you have these straps on the side for tightening things down. These are really nice because, especially if you're carrying a small load, you kind of want to tighten it down, otherwise you're going to have things shifting and kind of real loose, and it's going to be really annoying and create hot spots and blisters potentially, so you don't want that. You do have a grab handle here up at the top, which is always nice for picking it up and putting it on. And then, wow, all right, so normally I don't get super excited about the straps, but I'm going to tell you I'm pretty excited. First of all, these are probably the most padded straps of any packable, stuffable backpack I've ever seen. So you have some mesh here, you absolutely have some squishy, soft material in it. They're not super padded, but these are definitely padded as opposed to kind of just mesh material on their flat straps. Then, what I'm really impressed by, and almost kind of stunned, and I'll say I am stunned, is that there is a sternum strap. And it's a pretty decent one. It's pretty long, so you can be a big person, and you have the sternum strap there. But what you also have here is a little bit of a survival class. So you have a whistle right here, woo, right there on the sternum strap clasp. So, you know, if for some reason you're, you know, holding on to something and couldn't get to it, you could just kind of bend down and have access to this whistle, and or kind of, you'd probably have to use your hand to get it up to your mouth, but it's right there where you need it. So that's kind of brilliant to have a little emergency whistle right there. You have D-rings at the top of, right above the sternum strap on both, you know, shoulder straps here. So you can clip things, you know, a compass or flashlight or pocket knife or something like that if you want. And then you do have the adjustable straps down here on the bottom in gray. There's no hip strap, but overall I'm really impressed with this bag. Well, I will say right now, without a doubt, that this is the nicest packable, stuffable portable backpack I have actually had here through the Panda Research Institute. And what I might do is I have to order another one for myself, because this is really cool. I actually even like the color. But if you don't like the color, you can actually get these in some different colors too. So that being said, follow the link in the description to pick it up if you want it. The AlpineDeer stuffable convertible backpack. Peter von Panda. Out.